a while since I've been on here, so let's have to do this get unready with me chat so we can kind of catch up and talk about what's been going on with me lately and why you haven't seen me. I'm gonna start by taking my makeup off. So much has been going on with me since I haven't been making videos. I had COVID and it took me down. Like, I thought I had the flu because I started feeling sick and I went to go get COVID tested and it came back negative. So I was like, oh, you know, I think I have the flu. It'll be fine. I'll just get over it. A couple of days passed and I started feeling worse. Like, you know, like if you had COVID, like that day 2, day 3, like that's just the worst. And I went back to get COVID tested again and it turns out that it came positive. So, you know, I had COVID and it took so long. I mean, I got over it without having to be hospitalized because I was vaccinated. But it took me so long to start really feeling like myself again and really, you know, get into the swing of things. And for a while, it was scary. Like, I didn't, you know if my strength was going to entirely come back, if my breathing was ever going to be the same. And so that was like a mental struggle. Trying to get well on its own was like a mental struggle. But I started feeling better. And then this housing market hit. And in March, so my friend had a baby, right? And she lives in South Florida, beautiful. She just moved, beautiful home in Fort Lauderdale. And she had a baby. And so I went to go stay with her for a week. Of course, after I was well, to go spend some time with her and her newborn. And that was so lovely. But while I was there, that happened in March. So the housing market started going crazy. And while I was there, I got a 60-day notice from my landlord because she wants to take advantage of the housing market. So that was that, and there was a term in my lease that, you know, either party could terminate the lease with 60 days notice. So she decided to terminate. She wants to take advantage of the market, and she did. So I had 60 days to get out, find a place. When I tell y'all, the market in Atlanta was so crazy. Like, rent is so high. Like, rent is just so high. And I have been like saving and getting ready to buy a place, and I wasn't ready just yet. And so it's just like really thrusting me into like this spiral. And even had I been ready, like home prices had went up overnight like by 35%. Like, it was just ridiculous here in Atlanta. And so that happened. So I spent literally 6 weeks trying to find someplace livable. I found a place, and in that transition, I started a new job. So that all went down. I started a new job in April, and then I moved the beginning of May. So it has just been like notice in March, new job April, move in May. Like, it's just been crazy around here. So life update, I'm in a rental that I absolutely hate. It is not aesthetically pleasing at all, but I am grateful and thankful to have shelter over my head and to be able to afford my living expenses. I'm hoping that this will just be temporary as the market starts to cool off, that, you know, I can get a little bit closer to my home ownership dream. And I started a new job, so I now am a real estate title attorney at a firm, and I love it. It's a new practice area of law for me. Most of my legal practice is in probate, and I'm just letting this makeup bomb sit. The director said to let it sit for like 60 seconds to kind of melt the makeup away. So I'm just being chatty, but yeah, so most of my legal experience after I got barred was primarily in probate, and I would do little contract jobs here and there, because I just really couldn't find anything that suited me full time. But I was so happy to come across this opportunity. Actually, it was recommended to me by my old law school roommate. She knew the owner of the firm that happened to be hired. She recommended me for the job, and I was so grateful to get the job. I love it. I work for a small firm, and I love the culture. I get to dress casual. It's not a big commute. There's not like I have to pay toll. I don't have to pay like any tolls to get to work. I don't have to pay for parking. It's close to my house. It's like logistically feasible. You get to pull in work, pull out. It's 9 to 5. And it's pretty steady. And then it's real estate. So I'm like I'm getting excited to get ready to start the home ownership journey, but I'm right there at the front lines. Like, I get to see what's hot areas, where taxes are going up. I get to see the market kind of cooling down, so I really like clearing title. And if there's anybody, you guys know I make a lot of law school content, if there's anybody who wants to know more about the ins and outs of title, let me know in the comments. Let me know about real estate practice. Let me know in the comments as well. I would love to do an in-depth video about what that really looks like as far as the practice of law day to day. I'm gonna rinse this off now. Yeah, guys, I'm grateful to have a job. I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. One thing that I am excited about is, like I said, this kitchen, this house that I'm in, this rental, it's not aesthetically pleasing, and it doesn't have the kitchen functions that I'm used to. I just don't have the counter space that I used to have. And you guys know, like, I love filming my bake with me videos and taking pictures of my pretty food, and follow me and put it on Instagram. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me, and on TikTok. So it's really been discouraging from that perspective. And like, I have an electric oven and electric stove, and it's just like, I love to bake. And if you're a baker, like, you know, gas ovens are superior. Like, the point in life was to eventually make us get into a confectioner's oven, not, you know, having an electric oven. So I'm kind of bummed about that, and that's why I haven't been making cooking videos. I'm gonna at least try to find a workaround, like making cocktails, mocktails, just some little treats, some drinks, decor. So, cause I really love doing that stuff, so you guys can kind of get that edible portion of content, because I love creating things. Oh, purses. Y'all know I love purse content, right? Like, that's another reason why I started my channel. And I'm gonna, now that I got all the makeup off, I'm gonna wash my face with some cleanser. But purse content, so like, the purse game has been crazy. Like, I feel like for a while everything was just out of stock, super overpriced, and these companies were like just making purses out of whatever materials they can get their hands on and slapping a price tag on it. Nylon bags, crocheted bags, and they are costing $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and making the leather bags go up more in price, which is just ridiculous to me. So I have, let me not lie. I have, since I've made my last purse unboxing video. Sorry, that's loud. Since I made my last unboxing video, I have made 2 purchases. I've bought 3 purses. I bought 3 purses since I made my last purse video, and I sold 1. So if you go back and look at my purse collection, one of those is no longer there, and I purchased 3. So I'm net 2. I'm net plus 2 right now. I'm gone up 2. So when I get time, I'm going to do, obviously it won't be an unboxing because I've been wearing the bag, so I'm going to do like a update. And that's another thing I love about my job, is that I don't carry I don't have to bring a work bag unless I like want to, so I really get to wear my purses. Like, I wear them to work. Like, the dress code's casual, so I wear my purse to work. I don't have to bring my laptop or anything. Some days I'll bring a work bag if I need to really look at my planner, or if I know I'm going to have an extended day after work, I'll bring like my toiletries in my work bag. But other than that, I wear my purses, and I love that for me, because it's nothing worse than, you know, you making those purchases and watch them collect dust. So the stuff is getting worn, and I love it. And that also puts me in a great position to give y'all some good updated reviews on how the purses are wearing, because I'm wearing them. Like, they're getting worn, like, to work. Like, so I'm able to give y'all some good updates on wear, tear, pros and cons coming soon. Okay, so that's pretty much, I think that wraps up so I think that's the content. I covered all the corners of the content that I pretty much fill out. I covered where I am with law, where I am with the cooking and baking, and my blogging. Guys, I went to a blogging conference and I absolutely loved it. It was amazing, and I love blogging so much, and it's starting to scare me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking at the growth of TikTok, and like once Pinterest started pushing short videos, and now I'm getting like concerned because every platform is moving towards short form videos, and I'm a writer. Like, I'm a writer. I've always wanted to be a writer. One day I hope to write books. Like, I have, y'all, like seriously, in my iPhone, I have so many book ideas that one day I want to sit down and get out. I want to be a writer. It was the whole reason I started a blog, and I love my blog. And now I just feel like I'm losing, my traction and my people to short form video, which is not my strong suit. That's not my thing. Like, I work all day, and sometimes I got something I want to get off my heart at 2, 3 in the morning. I don't feel like getting in front of a video and talking. Sometimes I just want to sip some tea and just write out my thoughts. And I love taking pictures from you guys because I feel like there's a mystery in photos. Like, I wish Instagram, we'll go back to the old Instagram. Y'all, please let me know what y'all think about Instagram in the comments. Like, is it just for me? But I feel like there's power in a photo sharing app. Like, everybody don't have to do video. Pinterest could still do pins. YouTube could still be YouTube. Short form video. YouTube could be long form video. TikTok could push their videos, and Instagram still could be photos, and Facebook could still be, the digital family reunion. Like, I just feel like everybody doesn't have to do the same thing. And so it's really stressing me out because, like I said, I love the photos. I love the mystery of the photo. I was really starting to get a hang of presentation of my food and just showing y'all all the delicious stuff that I was making and creating in the kitchen. So I don't know if I'm going to continue to put as much effort in my blog that I had been previously. It saddens me to say that, but let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. And if you haven't, I'm gonna drop some sunscreen. If you haven't checked out my blog, there's a link in the bio or a link in the comment section. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I should keep going. Let me know if you read blogs. I would love to get your feedback, and let me know if you read blogs. I guess I'll do my hair now. Get my hair ready for bed. I got this curly weave sewn in, and I usually just spray my weave in now. But I got my real hair all around the edges, and this is how I get it ready for bed. Y'all know I'm not no beauty content creator, so if you got, if you gon' clown me, go ahead and do it in the comments. I know this is YouTube. That's what we do. But I'm just here to let you know I don't really care. So let me know what you think about my blog and think about blogging in general. Let me know if you still read blogs. Let me know if the blogs that you do read, is it because you follow the creator on another platform, or are you genuinely looking up topics or looking at certain things on Pinterest and finding that is leading you to some blogs and getting to know people? Let me know, please, because your girl is torn. Also, let me know if there's any particular content or questions that you want to see. You guys have been doing really well actually answering the questions, and I have been laying out answers and thinking about them and filming some content to answer your questions. I've been getting a lot of questions on my videos, and I just didn't want to pop back up like nothing here really happened. I feel like I owe y'all the explanation because I really love my blog community. I really love my social media community. And it's not because, honestly, I have a small following, so clearly I don't make a living from this, but when I was growing up, or when I was a young adult rather, and going through womanhood, I'm an only child, so obviously I don't have any sisters. I don't have the best relationship with my family. And so I didn't have, aunts, mom, grandma, big sis to, tell me about womanhood or to guide me through my law school journey and just life and relationships and finances. I didn't have that. So any piece of knowledge that I gained on my own, I just wanted to share it with the next young lady who may be me, who may be in the same position that I was. So in case there's someone out there who sees themselves in me, if I can give them a good piece of advice or explain to them that their feelings about something is normal, or, you know, if they can see that we have the same interests and they're not weird because they love to hike like me, like, that's why, you know, I'm on here. So if there's something in particular you guys want to know or you guys want to see, let me know, and I will do my best to get that out there for you. I feel like I finally, now that I'm in a rhythm as far as working out, because I did gain some COVID weight, and after, like, I feel like I can no longer call it COVID weight anymore, because like it's 2022. So I feel like I'm almost there in terms of routine. The reason why I say almost there, because my discipline has not been like a 90% yet. But as far as getting up in the morning, going to work, working out, going to work, coming home, and then filming a video before bed. Like, if I can stick to that routine, I'll be happy with myself. And I'll get out all of the content that I ultimately want to get out. Let me know in the comments if you were crazily affected by this real estate market. Did anybody else and landlord put them out? Let me know. Was it just me? Crazy part, like, rent ain't never been late. It's never been late. Excellent tenant. But, you know, when there's money involved, what can you do? So that's that on that. But like I said, it's been really interesting to be on the title side of things, especially here in Atlanta, girl. It has really been crazy. I never, ever thought, me growing up in an expensive big city like Chicago, I never thought I could not afford a standard home in the South. Never crossed my mind. I would have never guessed that in a million years. But baby, everybody, when I tell you everybody wants to be in Atlanta, honey, this is where the money resides these days. This is the new Hollywood. Used to be LA. Now Atlanta is where the money resides, where the money resides. I just feel sorry for the people who, you know, are from here, they grew up here, lived here their entire lives, work regular, degular, schmegular, blue-collar jobs. And I mean that with the utmost respect, because that's what I feel like a city's economically based on. Like, your cost of living, the average, like, home needs to be based off of what a teacher could afford. The people who keep the city going, like, that should be how much cost of living is. What can their salaries afford? What can your teacher afford? Your police officer, your firefighter? Like, what, you know, what's affordable for them? That's the threshold it should be. And like, Atlanta is just so far from that. I feel so sorry. Like, it's so not right to me that our civil workers are being priced out of neighborhood communities that they take care of. Communities that they get up and go to work every day and that they ultimately take care of, they can't afford to live in. It's insane to me. Insane. But nonetheless, that's done. Hair is twisted, leave out is twisted. I'm gonna put a bonnet on and head to bed. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.